Did you ever sort of look at the scripts and go, you can't be serious? I mean, how many times can Roman get killed or Stefano come back?
So I was Kayla Brady, the original Kayla Brady on Days of Our Lives. And he was saying, did you ever look at the script and go, really? Basically, that's what you're saying, right? Yes, every day. Soap operas, oh man, I so admire soap opera actors because, honestly, the dialogue of the storylines tend to be so lame. But you know, you do there's something about them that you really get into. You just can't help yourself. It's this visceral sort of reaction that there's no drug to control. But I remember the very first day, one of the things that, in soap operas, you can literally stop watching it for 2 years and turn it back on, and within 5-10 minutes, you pick right back up again. And I learned why on my very first day of shooting as Kayla Brady. I did when I was a kid in high school. I guess I watched Days of Our Lives, but I hadn't watched it for years. And I didn't know that. I wasn't familiar with the characters. And Kayla Brady's introduced as this little nurse in the hospital, and somebody's had some tragic accident, you know, and I'm overseeing them, and they're reporting back to the family members. And there was like 10 of them lined up. They're all regular characters. Everybody in the audience, you know, knows these, and they're so in love with all these characters. And I had to name each and every one of them. And Marlena, blah, 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 Roman, and so-and-so's. In other words, I had to act as though I knew everybody and their names, you know, perfectly. And then I had to recap like the last 3 weeks of the show so that the audience would know what was going on in case they hadn't watched for 2 years. And I absolutely screwed up. I couldn't get it right. It was awful. It was like my first day on the set, and there's so much expectation, and I couldn't get anybody's name right. And in soap operas also, you shoot an hour show in a day, so they do not cut unless you look at the camera and swear into it or something. It was just, oh, humiliating. But the experience was fantastic. Boy, a lot of discipline.